the order of bond length. Okay, the order of bond length between carbon-carbon, carbon double bond carbon, carbon triple bond carbon. Now you have to do this. So how will you do this? Try to think, pause the video and try to solve it by yourself. You can solve it by your common logic. So now I tell you actually what happens. Carbon and carbon means two elements are being connected by single bond only. Okay, then two things, that is two same elements, are here connected by two bonds. Here two elements are being connected by three bonds. Okay, so now you tell me the bonding will be more and more stable in which case? By the way, human beings don't have three hands, otherwise I would have explained this concept with the help of hand holding, but still with the help of two I will explain you. Suppose this is you, this is your friend. Both are holding hand with only one hand. Okay, so is this bond more stable? And your friend are there and you are holding your both the hands. This is stable. I can break this one easily, or here I can break this one easily. Which is more stable? A condition or B condition? Tell me by your common logic. Obviously, B is more strong than A. Okay, means B is more stable than A. When you were holding only one hand, now you tell me, when you were only ending one hand, you could have the side by side, so the distance will be more. And when you are holding two hands, you both must stand in front, facing front to each other. Okay, then your distance will be less. So now you can understand the order of bond length comparatively. Okay, so the order of bond length here will carbon single bond carbon more than carbon double bond carbon more than carbon triple bond carbon.
In crowded classes, these gaps go unnoticed. With one-to-one mentoring, chemistry becomes logical and real improvement begins.